everyone, Suzi here, and today some of us are still playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we of course have to talk about the, well, ban of the US. Alright, so that was not how I wanted to start my day. It's extremely upsetting news. As an English-speaking content creator who is also from the US but lives in Romania now, the US, of course, is my main audience. And it's all just really sad, you know, like, but there could be a solution. I don't know. But yeah, I guess let's start from the top. So, Watcher of Realms officially kicked out the US today with no warning whatsoever. My biggest frustration is there should have been a warning. It feels a little bit shady and weird because even Dragonair knew this was gonna happen, and they let everyone know a month ahead of time. So some people quit that day. The day that Dragonair Silent Gods announced that there would be no more US is the day I quit the game. And not gonna lie, I feel like I should do that right now here too. However, had such a good relationship with this game, the company, and everything all around that I'm gonna wait it out for the rest of the month and see what happens. But they announced that the US is no longer available like for service of this game. And it's obviously related to the ByteDance issues. The US does not like foreign monopolies. They threatened to ban TikTok a long time ago, and it finally happened. I know someone said that Trump said he will extend the ban starting Monday when he gets into office, so there'll still be at least 90 days where people can re-access TikTok again while they decide future, I guess. But I don't know. Guys. I don't know what to think because I'm sorry, this video has no direction. It's just gonna be me talking and just being honest with you guys and relating to the past experiences and all that stuff so far, and what's the future for me in this channel. But I don't know how to feel because I'm frustrated because they should have told us. They knew this was going to happen. Unless even the staff didn't know. Maybe Bunny or Contact or whatever, Wendy, any of our content creators, CM for Moonton, maybe they didn't even know until they had to officially announce it. Maybe they kept it from everyone on purpose because if it leaked, that would mean people stopped spending on all these events. If they told us this a month ago, they wouldn't have made the money and hype over Sung Wukong that they did because all the US people would not be spending. I feel like a little bit bad about this for those reasons, in the sense of I wanna shame Moonton for not telling us ahead of time if they knew, but I don't know if they knew. You know, it's like I don't know who knew what, but it feels like they must have known because we knew the TikTok thing was coming and they knew the ByteDance situation, and they're still owned by ByteDance. If they knew, they should have told us ahead of time and gave people the chance to figure things out and warned us. I don't know, but that would have hurt their money. So was it just a greedy decision to let people spend up until the day it happened? Maybe, unfortunately. And the devs would know they're going to lose a lot of money cutting out the US audience. So they got to get all they can while they can. So part of me is kind of angry, if that's the truth. Right? Part of me is angry. But part of me is also sad. Like, more so. I've already cried. I'm going to try not to cry again. But if this is it for Watcher of Realms in the US, this is it for me. Even though I live in Romania and I can access the game right now, we're looking at our lovely skins of our pretty, pretty heroes that are so nicely designed. I feel it sucks for the company of Moonton being caught up in this crap with the politics, with the foreign monopoly shit, with ByteDance, with the US not liking ByteDance and Tencent. They're kind of caught up in the middle of it because honestly, we know a long time ago when the whole Dragonair thing happened too, that ByteDance was cutting their gaming sector. So I'm surprised that Moonton is even still owned by ByteDance. Of course, they haven't publicly said anything about ByteDance. They're probably not allowed to. I know when Dragonair was having things go down and we knew stuff was weird before it happened, there was very strict in the sponsorship contracts to say, do not mention ByteDance. And it is what it is. But, you know, there's nothing here. We know what's happening. It's big news. It's TikTok. It's other news. And we know that Moonton is still owned by ByteDance. But why? Like, all right, Moonton. If I search Moonton, they're still owned by Newverse, which is still owned. Okay, so here's what I'm searching. Like, when you look at Moonton, it's owned by Newverse. Newverse is what was connected to Dragonair as well. And it's still connected to ByteDance. Why? They got sold. Like, TikTok ban hits Snap publisher Newverse. That is the news. Oh! Marvel Snap too? Oh god, everything. Oh, so everything with Newverse is gone from the US right now. What else do they do? Oh, there's a bunch of Asian games that I'm not playing. Earth Revival, that looks cool. Alright, Marvel Snap as well. Okay, so it's not just Watcher of Realms and Moonton. But it's weird because, like, they're not listed here because for Watcher of Realms, Moonton is the publisher, where this Newverse is actually the publisher and the developer. Sorry, publisher and developer, where Moonton is the developer for Watcher of Realms. So it's a little bit different. But that does affect a lot, and it sucks for them. It sucks for their company. It sucks for their staff. If they lose money and they have to cut staff, that sucks for those people. Like, you know how that goes. I think luckily Moonton is a very large company with a lot of success with their other games and Watcher of Realms, also in Asian countries and other areas that are probably not affected at all, so they'll be just fine. But Watcher of Realms and these Western graphic games, like, they have a very large US population of players, so it's going to hit them in some regard as well, right? I feel heartbroken because I feel like it's the end. But the reality is, okay, first let's read. Not first. This is not first. I'm 8 minutes into this video. It's fine. Let me pull up the notice. So again, this is just gonna be a super chill video, guys. Just hang out with me while we think about all of this, right? Let's just chill. So, important notice, right? So they say, due to circumstances beyond our control, Watcher of Realms is currently unavailable to players in the US. We deeply value our vibrant player community and are actively exploring possibilities to bring the game back in the future. In the meantime, you can download your game data. Okay, let's see. What does that do? But people can't even download your game data. Tool info war. What? It takes you just to their website. That link does nothing. How do you download your game data? What do they even mean? Download your game data? What do they even mean? That link went to the main website. Manage your account. Okay. Apply for deletion of your account? What? Why do they have that there? What? Bruh, delete account. People are gonna go there, not read the notice. Bruh, why? I'm gonna message my staff member right now. Pause. I don't know. I just messaged my contact though, it being like, these links are confusing. This one just takes you to your main website. Maybe it's different in the US. Maybe in the US it actually does go somewhere else. I'm in Romania. And managing your account. This is to delete your account. People are just gonna click that and delete their account. Maybe there's some other fancy settings once you get to the final stages to choose to delete it or not. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not clicking that. That's scary. Okay. Although we're unable to provide service, we encourage you to stay updated by our official community channels for the latest news. Thank you for being a part of our community. We hope to see you again soon. So, the only thing I can hope or expect is on Monday, if they have any news, they will tell us because it's the weekend now, right? And it's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, I don't know what day it is anymore. And hopefully they will have some sort of good news that they have a lead on something to hold tight. Don't quit yet. Don't give up yet or anything. I feel like if they know anything for sure that they're like, all right, we should be able to get US accounts back. It might take a month. They just need to tell us because in the meantime, they're going to lose content creators because I'm not covering a game that's not in the US. I'm not. So I will straight up say that, guys. I will 100% quit cold turkey. If I knew 100% right now the US could not come back, and I want to wait for the devs to make any more official statements. We weren't waiting because it's like Sunday. And then I would just quit right now. Just like I did for Dragonair. It just feels weird to play when you know, like, Dragonair I quit. We knew it was going to end in a month, but it felt weird just knowing the game was dead in a month. I'm not saying Watcher of Realms is dead because there's still a large community outside of the US, and that's what people are going to say. It's like, but the reality is for anyone that's English speaking, that's our main audience. And even if it's not like 100%, it's still a core of our viewership. And I mean, my channel is exclusive to Watcher of Realms. And if all of a sudden I get like half of the views, it's not worth me keeping my channel exclusive to Watcher of Realms anymore. So I'm going to let you guys know my honest decision and how this affects me. But first, I should say, if you guys want to keep playing, you can use a VPN. I know that still works fine. I don't know any free ones that actually work. I've always just paid for NordVPN because it works the way it's supposed to. The free ones have never worked for me. On any game I've tried to like create a new account and start to play a game that's doing like a beta or a early access in another country, I've only gotten the paid ones to work. So I can't help you guys there. I don't have a sponsorship for NordVPN, but I can send like a friend link and get free months, I think, or something like that. But I don't even care. It's fine. Just that's what I suggest is NordVPN, because I know it works, but I think it only works if you pay for it. I mean, or it's like a paid service. Guys. So it's not like, at least it's not like Dragonair where if your account was a US account created from a Google account, your account was just gone. This is just you can't access the game, but your data's still there. Your account's still there. You just can't physically access the game from the server side of things or like download it on the Google Play Store. It's probably out of the Google Play Store, I would assume. But it's here. So for me, I'm very lucky in that because I was using my Ivy League Gaming email that was connected through Google, and it was a US created account. So even though in Dragonair I was in Romania, I am in Romania, my account was still gone. But here, because I'm in Romania, not the US, I'm still playing. I could still, everything seems normal. There's no news in game for me. I don't have that notice even anywhere. There's no notice that bye-bye US. They're not even telling the foreigners apparently, except from the social media. So that's interesting as well. Yeah, I don't know. So you can still play, but it's not going to be the same. They're going to lose a lot of people that don't want to bother with VPNs. They're going to lose a lot of potential new players that would be playing the game over time because they won't even see the game anymore because it'll be gone. So I can't see myself still covering the game if they don't bring the US back soon. It just doesn't make sense. So what's my plan? My plan personally is to obviously, hopefully, even tomorrow, Monday, there's more news, better news, some sort of news, any news at all about potential. I know they say they're trying to get the US back, but the Dragonair has been gone from the US. That was announced in August. They were cut in September. It's still not back in the US. That game desperately needs money. I'm sure if they could get the US back, they would. That poor game is a hot mess. They've done this third season 3 times in a row. Or the same season 3 times in a row. I guess the good thing is all the other players would have caught up. Kidding, not kidding. Any new players are still screwed. Anyway, I don't see how they're going to get the US back unless the whole Trump thing, okay, we're extended for 90 more days, guys. We got 90 days to play, and then you're gone again. And then that just feels weird, and then I would still not want to continue playing, because then you still know that everything's just done in a few months. So then, like, no one's going to spend if they know their account's deleted in a few months. No one's going to be motivated or be excited to pull new characters when you know your account's disappearing in a few months again. So even if they temporarily come back for 90 days, it'll just be like the dying period for all the US people and English-speaking content creators. It'll be like, well, I guess we'll just slowly say goodbye. I don't know. Like, it feels weird. So my plan is I'm gonna still strongly consider every option, because this is also a financial huge hit for me personally as a full-time content creator. I have a sponsorship with the game. My channel's exclusive. I have a sponsorship with Smile One. Obviously, you guys see me do those. You guys see my links. And the deals were getting better with Smile One. And what am I gonna do? Be like, guys, yeah, spend with Smile One even though you can't play it. Oh, wait. Never mind. You can't even download the game. New players. Let's try to get new players spending, or new players playing the game. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Let's get new players playing the game. Oh, wait. Oh, you're in the US? Sorry, you can't. Unless you VPN. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, I will likely, I'm not saying 100%, but I will likely discontinue covering Watcher of Realms as of February 1st if there's no news. That is my plan. That is what I'm assuming I'm going to do. And I do have an interesting big sponsorship offer that I declined because I could only do so much, and I only have 2 channels. And I don't want to create a 3rd channel, and I don't want to cover too many games at once daily. But if I'm no longer covering Watcher of Realms, I will accept the other sponsorships and have some fun with that for a while. I'm not going to say what it is yet because they changed and I already said no, so I might be too late. But my channel will change as, or at least slowly start to change as of February 1st if there's no news, because it doesn't make sense me keeping my channel exclusive to this game if I just lost a majority of my audience and the views are going to drop dramatically. That's not worth it. It doesn't make sense as the job side of things, honestly. So yeah, that's what's happening, guys. We're going to stay tuned for the news. I'll obviously make any videos on any updates that happen, so you can certainly stay tuned to me. But if nothing happens with the US coming back, I will definitely have to say goodbye.